But now, I don't know how many of you heard about an article that just came out from the head of the Catholic Church in Jerusalem. Did you hear about this? This was just posted, and all over people are writing editorials about this. And here is one article that was published in Israel 365 News. It's called "The Hubris of the Catholic Church," and that hubris means the arrogance, the whatever, the gall, however you want to look at it. Here is what the proclamation was. The proclamation, and I want you to know this, it says the patriarchs and heads of the churches in Jerusalem. Well, now I want you to pick up the spirit of this letter first, so I'm going to show you something. Here we have the who? Patriarchs and the heads of the churches. Now, if you're Catholic, you're saying not just the Catholic Church, but you're saying every church, even the Protestant churches. Okay? So this is from the patriarchs and heads of the churches in Jerusalem. Now look how much they have to push their authority. The patriarchs and the heads of the churches. 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 You know, it's like 7 times in like 20 sentences. That kind of gives you an idea of, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. Matter of fact, it says here, they represent all the Christian churches in the world, especially in Israel. They represent every Christian church in Israel. And then they even say for anyone else to claim authority outside the communion of the Catholic Church, they have no authority. Wow. Well, right here, this is what the Catholic Church in Jerusalem is all upset about. They're saying that there are individuals who advance damaging ideologies like Christian Zionism. That's a damaging ideology that this Christian Zionism saying the land of Israel is for the Jews. That's crazy. Okay? And they say, oh, these undertakings have even found favor among the political actors in Israel who want to push a political agenda that can harm the Christian presence in the Holy Land. Wow, the Catholics are all upset. And they go on to say, they have a great concern that these individuals have actually been welcomed at official levels locally and internationally. It's like El Shaddai Ministries. They welcome us in Jerusalem. We're involved politically and internationally. But, oh my gosh, are they all upset? Because there are Christians, well, guess what has happened? The reason why they're all upset is because their church has been around for 2,000 years, okay, and in the Promised Land, and they believe historically, if you read this whole thing, historically, they're the ones who have been there, and so they have authority over all the Christian churches. Well, so I'm the one that wrote that article on the hubris of the Catholic Church, and it was published in Israel 365. And I'll just show you the bottom part of my article. You can get the article yourself and read it. The whole article is like 2 pages long. If you go to Israel 365 News and then put Mark Biltz, I have several articles, editorials I've written, but you'll see it, the hubris of the Catholic Church. So what I did in the first part of the article, I just kind of laid out how they really have no authority, okay? And they claim, Romans 12 or 5, where it says, you know, there's one body and one head. Well, they claim that they're the head and everyone else is the body, so all of us have to respond to them as the head. Okay, that's how they present this. So anyway, so I talked about how in the last days there's going to be, like the book of Ruth, the Orpah church and the David church, and there's going to be a big war between those who support Israel, like Ruth, and those who go back to their pagan gods. And I brought up, well, I'll just show you. Here's the bottom half of what I wrote. I believe prophetically in these last days, before the Messiah comes, there will be a big division and war between the Orpah-Goliath church, who follows paganism and a pagan calendar, and the Ruth David assembly, who loves and is committed to the Jewish people and to the biblical calendar. You, Catholic Church, claim to be the head of the body. Well, let it be known, O Goliath, that the King of David assembly has just decapitated you. You are no longer the head. Chop, chop. Okay. But anyways, it's a very interesting article, and it's all over the world what the Catholics have said. But anyways, it's quite